How y'all doing today? This is Big Tom with Big Tom's Van at youtube.com, and just show you some things I've done. I'm putting a divider ball in here. Gonna have a door, and I saw Kenzie and Joey, their site. They've done some incredible van builds, and they made a shaker door, sliding shaker door. My curtain's there right now. I'm gonna put a right here in there, a sliding shaker style door, panel door, whatever. So anyway, got 2 batteries in there now. My Renogy 2000 watt pure sine inverter that is the greatest thing I've ever owned. And all them, I should have bought that to start with instead of them other 3 inverters that wound up costing me more altogether. Anyway, one thing, I'm finishing up the sink again. I moved it again, and I may move it again. I just wanted to show you this right here. What I've done is I went to Home Depot. These are Rigid brand. It's a tool basket, tool something. Anyway, they're like $19, okay? Everybody, we all need more storage, right? But I've got several solutions in one thing here. Number one solution was, I put all my, well, it's not all in there right now. Here's my grinder, but I put all of everything I need to make coffee in my induction burner, the New Wave 1300 watt induction plate, which is a great thing. I put all that in here, and then there's some pieces of 2x12 that I cut down, and anyway, then you do that. All the coffee stuff is in there, so I know where all the coffee, making coffee is important to me in my stage of life. So I got to have it. I don't want to dig for it in the cabinetry over there. I don't want to dig around for everything. So everything I need to make my coffee when I'm out in the road is in here. So inside, outside, wherever I'm going to make coffee, I know where to do it. Okay, that's number one. Number two solution is, you see, you put these pieces of, it looks like heavy lumber, but there's a purpose behind that. And it fits right in the slots that are in there, like they almost built it for that. You take a piece of 3/4 plywood, it's cut to fit, goes right in there, sits on top of those. Right? Okay. That's number two. Here's the rest of number two. Well, hold on a minute. Okay, had to find this. This is just a cushion, a foam rubber cushion I had from something else I cut up, and a pillowcase. So it fits right on top of there, just like that. See, then you got something to sit on. Number two solution. Take the pillow off, throw it over there on the bed. Take this unit, and we're going to take it, whoops, turn it around, set it on the ground, out in front of the door. And see, that's the purpose of those big 2 by 10 or 12 or something that I cut down to fit in there. Because that way, I'm 280 pounds. There ain't nothing giving there. It will if I jump up and down on it, but the idea is that's a step up. See? And yeah, I'm still working on it. Still a work in progress. And you see down there is the step. And I've got another solution idea that I'm gonna do here pretty soon, and that's all. Got room in the top of that right there to cut me another piece of plywood the same size. And then when I finish this wall over here, I'll have a ledge there, and I'll have a ledge over here at my sink. And then you take that, instead of having a folding thing with a hinge, you just lift that piece of plywood off, stick it right here, and then you got extended counter. Maybe that'll work out. I ain't tried that yet. This has worked out perfect. So, I hope you can see how I did that. You get the tool basket. It's just an open basket. They got all kinds of things. But it's the Rigid brand. And they're $19 usually. You'll have to cut you a piece of 3/4 plywood to fit in there. And you'll have to cut you some 2 by 10s or 2 by 12s, wherever you got. You can't use the 2 by 8. You got to have some height there. You'll just have to measure that for yourself. I just had some pieces that I used, and I'd measure them and cut them and measure them and pencil them and cut them until they fit, you know. You know what I'm saying. But if you need a step and you need storage and you need something to sit on, that's 3 in 1. 1, 2, 3. We got, let's call it 4 because that's where I store my coffee. So say I'm sitting over here where I am now, and I have to finish this sink off. And get my grinder out, which I already got it out because I already made me some coffee. And run the grinder, you know. Everything I need in there to make my coffee is in there. So I'm just sitting over here, and that'll be right here. And you just lift the lid and get out what you need. And put it back in there when you're done. Da-da-da. I don't have to go over here and open this cupboard and dig around until I find everything I need to make my coffee, even if I put it all in, I've put it all in one of these baskets before, and it's still a struggle to get it out. And also, if I want to, if I'm at a campground and a picnic table, and I want to make my coffee at the picnic table, I'd have to come in here, and I'd have to get get that stuff out, and carry it over there. And this way, this has got handles on it. Now, also, about these baskets, I've got some more, and I'll show you later, but they're in storage in my trailer right now with stuff in them. But those can stack on top of each other. I don't know, as high as you want to, I guess. And the handles fold up and they lock together. So, they're incredible. Go to Home Depot and look at the Rigid baskets and stuff, or you can look at them online. It's a tool basket or a tool holder, or might be called a journeyman toolbox or something like that. I can't remember. Alright, be sure and subscribe. And if you tap that bell and and select all, then every time I do something, you'll know about it. So, if there's a new video or some kind of posting, or it'll go ding, 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 and it'll annoy you. All them ding, ding, dinging on your phone or your computer or whatever you're watching from, your TV, whatever you got going on. Big Tom in the Big Tom's Van at youtube.com. I wish you'd subscribe and share your thoughts and ideas. If you got something else that, you know, you might want to ask a question about, I might have a solution. Well, it's about 9, what is it? It's, well, about 10:30 in the morning, and I'm getting 3 amps. That's pretty good. I'm gonna turn this inverter off for a while. That inverter, I run the induction and the fan come on once. That's the only time the fan ever comes on. That thing does not overheat at all. Some of them overheat. That's the best inverter I ever had. Those are the best batteries I've ever had. So, it's Big Tom at the Big Tom's Van at youtube.com. Over and out.